Hey, I'm Scott and I'm an American in Bangkok. Today I figure I'm going to talk about a little something different. For the past couple of weeks I've been sort of slamming America and what's going on over there, and also how I don't want to go back, and I don't think I'll ever go back unless I'm just going to live there part-time. But I've got 7 things that I came up with that I really miss about America and when I live there. And some of the things I can get here in Thailand, or I can have them shipped to me or whatever, but some of the things I can't. The first is my mother's shrimp scampi. She makes a mean shrimp scampi, and you know, there's nothing like mom's home cooking. The second is dolphin. Her breaded dolphin, and by dolphin I don't mean flipper, porpoise, I mean the fish, which is also known as mahi-mahi, but in Florida it's known as dolphin or dolphin fish. Anyway, we used to have that all the time. We would go fishing, we'd have dolphin in the freezer, we'd have dolphin fresh every week or every couple of weeks, and I miss it. I haven't had it in years now that I think about it, so I really miss that. The third thing, rum cake, Jamaican rum cake, Tortuga Bay rum cake. They've got a website. I can get it shipped here. My parents actually shipped me, I think it was 2 cakes, and the last time I went home, I found a cake in the cupboard, and I woke up in the middle of the night. I was watching TV. Everybody was asleep, and I took the cake and ate the whole thing. Awesome. It's like a, well, how would I describe it? It's kind of like a sponge cake. It's filled with rum and brown sugar, and it's fantastic. The next thing, and the next, let's see, 1, 2, 3. The next 3 things kind of go together. Conch fritters. Don't know if you've ever had them, but conch is the mussel that is inside of the conch shell. And in Florida, what they do is they get the conch, they grind it up, and then they mix it up with like a hush puppy batter, and then you dip it in like a, you know, like a shrimp cocktail sauce or whatever. And it's great when you get off the boat. You've had a hard day of fishing, you come in, you have a glass of rum and coke, and you have some conch fritters. Fantastic. So that brings me to the next thing, which is number 5, fishing. Although when I was a young kid, I didn't particularly like fishing because I used to get seasick. As I got older, I started to enjoy it, and I really enjoy deep sea fishing, whether it's for dolphin, grouper, snapper, marlin, whatever. You know, it was cool, and I would like to, maybe when I go back home in the next year or so, next 6 months to a year, I'd like to go fishing with my father, because he is an avid fisherman, and I mean avid. Let's see, something else I miss, the Florida Keys. Key Largo, Isla Morada Key, Matacumba Key. When I was a kid growing up, we used to go there all the time, and my parents had an apartment in, I think it was Isla Morada, so we could go down there, spend the weekend. We had an apartment, and it was fantastic. Then we'd go fishing, we'd hang out, we'd have seafood dinners, and we'd eat fish that we had just caught earlier in the day. Sometimes we eat the fish right on the boat. It was great. And then the last thing, you know, I miss my family. I've got one sister, got my mother and father, and we used to invite people over. Family friends would come over, and we'd have long dinners. They'd come over at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody'd have a couple of drinks. We'd have some appetizers, usually seafood, some kind of a seafood, shrimp cocktail, whatever, that my mother made. She's a very good cook, gourmet cook. And then 8, 9 o'clock, we'd have a huge meal, lobster, dolphin, whatever. And of course we would talk over dinner, and usually the talks went late into the night, so I really miss that. Other than that, I don't really miss a whole lot. You know, I've got some friends back there that I'd like to see, and yeah, I do miss them, but really this list embodies what I miss. So long for now. I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di la Jokan Mai.
Please consider making a donation to support my upcoming photo expedition in Myanmar. You can do so through PayPal by sending your donation to scottmallon@me.com. Thank you.